Good morning, everybody. It is Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Expedition Neverland coming to you today from Disney Springs for a little bit of a different reason. We are here for a dining review, but this is for one of my favorite restaurants. Behind me, you can see this is the Boathouse, and today we are actually here for their brunch. They have brunch on Saturdays and Sundays. It starts at 10 a.m. We have a 10:15 reservation. My mom is actually in town, so we're doing a Mother's Day brunch here for her this morning. So I am definitely excited to try this out. The Boathouse is one of my absolute favorite restaurants to go for dinner. I have never been here for brunch, so I am really excited to check it out. It looks like they have some fantastic food offerings. I hear at about 11 a.m. they start having live music, dueling pianos. We'll see if that happens. So I am very excited for this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button, and let's check out brunch here at the Boathouse at Disney Springs. Those of you that don't know, the Boathouse is located at the Landing, which is very central in Disney Springs between the marketplace and the west side, very close to Gideon's, which is right over here. Raglan Road is also over in that direction there, and then Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar is right here. But we are heading into the Boathouse in a few minutes for their Saturday brunch. And if brunch isn't enough for you, you can always hop over here and rent one of these amphicars and drive it on into the lake and go for a little boat ride. It looks like they are getting them all spiffy for the day. This would be fun, something to definitely try out at some point. I think it's pretty expensive though. It is time for our brunch. It doesn't seem too crowded just yet, so this is exciting. We have a 10:15 reservation. Let's do this. I guess they are doing dueling pianos because we are seated right next to the two pianos, so should be pretty neat. I think they say that starts at about 11 a.m. This restaurant is huge. There's about 4 or 5 different rooms. We're in the front room. You can sit in this boat sometimes. Really nice restaurant. You can order off of their regular huge menu. Fish, sandwiches, steaks, all sorts of good stuff there. And then we are here for their brunch, which you can see here is served from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. A lot of this stuff looks really good. Shrimp and grits looks good. Always love a Belgian waffle. They always start with fresh bread here, but it looks like for the brunch they add, looks like almost like cinnamon roll icing on top. So this looks good. Give it a try here. So if that bread is any indication, this is going to be a delicious meal. That bread was super soft. The icing was like cinnamon roll icing, super gooey on there, soft bread, absolutely delicious. Hopefully the meals, I ended up going with the shrimp and grits with the beer cheese grits, and hopefully that'll be real good. All right, the dueling pianos are getting ready to perform, getting set up here. Food just arrived very quickly. My mom went with the mahi-mahi sandwich, which looks good. I've had that before, it is very good. And then the shrimp and grits comes with eggs on top, over easy eggs, how I got it. And then you can see the andouille sausage and the shrimp in there as well, so we'll dig in and I will let you know what I think. Never had grits with egg on top, so I just cut the egg up and kind of mixed it all together. The grits are very creamy, not extremely cheesy, so if you like super cheesy grits, maybe this isn't for you, but it does have a nice little kick to it, a little spice. Very good. Before the music really gets going, I'll talk about the food here because I'm sure it's going to get really loud pretty soon. The mahi-mahi sandwich, I've had it before, delicious. Today it was a little bit on the watery side. It was very messy to eat, but she said it still tasted really good. The French fries that come with it are some of the best around. They're a very thin French fry. I don't know if they're quite shoestring French fries, but they're very good French fries. The shrimp and grits, extremely good. I would definitely recommend it. Not too expensive either, really. I think it was like $19. The grits were very good. Once I cut up the over easy egg and mixed that in, kind of with the yolk, it made it taste even better. So very good. A little on the spicy side, not too spicy, but if you don't like spice, it might not be the thing for you. But very, very good. The dueling pianos are going to get going here in a few minutes, so excited to check that out as well. But overall, the food has been pretty darn good so far.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Some call me the dance with love. Some people call me Maurice. As I
nice brunch. And you can see behind me, here comes the amp car coming back onto land here. Had a great time. The dueling pianos really added to it. I have to tell you, if you are interested in the dueling pianos, I would recommend getting a reservation closer to 11. We got here around 10:15, and so it was like 45 minutes of waiting for them to start. And then by the time we were finished eating, they had started, and so we didn't really get to enjoy them for too long. But it was a lot of fun. Those grits were delicious, especially with the eggs. That was something different, really good. And then the mahi mahi sandwich, which you can get all day long, anytime, was also delicious as well. I had a Diet Coke. My mom had two little strawberry mimosa type things. The total bill was like $57. Not bad at all for a delicious brunch here at the Boathouse, so definitely something to consider. There are a couple of other brunch spots around here. Chef Art Smith Homecoming that I've heard is delicious as well that I would like to try, but I definitely will come back to the Boathouse. It was very good. Food was delicious. Not super expensive either, so definitely a place to come check out. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Next week I will be dropping a video probably a day later than normal because I actually have a reservation at Chef Mickey's for dinner, which is finally reopening after over a year. So that is going to be exciting. One of my first character experiences since all this COVID stuff happened. So again, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button, and remember, it's an expedition out there, so never land. See you guys next time.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Some call me the dance with love. Some people call me Maurice, as I play the trumpet to